we've talked about coding, we've talked about editing. Last, we need to talk about transformation. Data transformation is the process of changing an original numerical value to another numerical value. One simple example would be like converting data collected in degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. That is a transformation because you're switching the value. Another simple example would be converting Canadian dollars to US dollars if you needed to do that for any reason. More complicated examples include reverse scoring. We talked about reverse scoring in the previous learning outcome. When statements of agreement switch between positive and negative wording, you do need to reverse scores to maintain consistency in the meaning of the response. Here's an example. I invest more in my work than I get out of it. If somebody completely agrees with that statement, it means they do not like their job. So the meaning here is you do not like your job. But when we go to the next question, for the effort I put into my organization, I get much in return. If you disagree with that one, like this person did, it also means you do not like your job. If you agreed with that one, it would mean you do like your job. So agreeing on these two questions means the completely opposite thing. Completely agree here actually means the same as completely disagree on this one because the questions have an opposite meaning. Here, if you agree, it means you do not like your job. Here, if you would agree, it means you do like your job. So because they're opposite, what you would have to do is reverse the scores. If you use a 5 here, where 5 means you do not like your job, for the next question, you would actually switch this 1 to a 5 so it aligns. That it means this person, by saying they completely disagree, is actually saying they do not like their job. So if we scored this person out of 10, for how much they do not like their job, they'd be a 10 out of 10. They really don't like their job. Another example is combined scoring. That just means adding up all the results of the scores. Like I just did, this person would be a 10 out of 10 for negative perception. They do not like their job. Those are some simple examples of transforming your data. And as I mentioned, these are used for numerical values and switching them to other numerical values.